What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel where we break down the most effective firearms for protecting your home and family. Today we're diving deep into compact shotguns, the smallest but deadliest options for home defense. These aren't your grandfather's hunting shotguns. We're talking about purpose-built defensive weapons that pack maximum stopping power into the smallest possible package. If you're looking for something that's easy to maneuver in tight spaces but doesn't compromise on protection, you're in the right place. We'll be comparing some of the best compact shotgun options available today, from classic pump actions to modern tactical designs. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments which gun stood out to you the most. Let's jump right into it. Starting off our list, we have the CHIAPPA Double Badger Over-Under Shotgun. This mini over-under shotgun is kind of like something straight out of a video game, but even more compact in real life. With a 10-inch barrel and a stubby little stock, it's one of the most compact shotguns you'll find on the market right now. Weighing in at just 4.5 pounds and measuring only 23 inches in overall length, this shotgun is small enough to be carried in a pack or stored in the optionally available leather belt holster. What makes this particularly interesting for home defense is that the barrel can be easily removed from the action for storage. When disassembled, the longest portion is only 16.5 inches in length, making it perfect for a bug-out bag or emergency kit. The lightweight and compact dimensions also make this an excellent choice for smaller framed shooters or beginners, especially when combined with 1.75-inch mini shells that reduce recoil significantly. Despite its small size, the stock is long enough to be properly shouldered and features a double-thickness rubber butt pad for shooting comfort. The Double Badger also features a crisp trigger and a beautiful walnut stock, with aggressive checkling for a sturdy grip, even with gloves or in wet conditions. For home defense, this gives you 2 quick shots before needing to reload, and the over-under configuration means you can load different ammunition types, perhaps birdshot in one barrel and a slug in the other. Next up, we have the Henry Axe, and this is one of those guns that just makes you want it the moment you see it. You might not know exactly why, but there's something about this Henry repeating arms special that captures the imagination. While some might call it a pointless novelty in the modern world, it's actually a surprisingly effective home defense tool. This is essentially a butter-smooth lever-action rifle without a traditional stock. That distinctive axe handle gives the gun its name and provides a completely different feel compared to something like the MOSSBERG Bird's head grip. The lever action is incredibly smooth and reliable, and when you've gone through the 5 rounds in the magazine, you can load more through the side gate. That's classic Henry repeating arms functionality right there. For home defense applications, the Henry Axe is intuitive to operate, lightweight, and moves easily around your home. The compact size makes it perfect for navigating hallways and doorways without the length of a traditional rifle getting in your way. While it's chambered in 410 gauge, which some might consider underpowered, it's still highly effective at close range. With the right ammunition selection, the psychological impact of the Henry Axe shouldn't be underestimated either. An intruder seeing someone wielding what looks like a futuristic lever-action weapon is likely to reconsider their life choices very quickly. Moving on to a true icon in the compact shotgun world, the MOSSBERG 590 SHOCKWAVE. This is a movie gun, a home protection legend, and an absolute beast of a pump-action shotgun. While most people immediately think of the 12-gauge version with its devastating power, the 410 caliber model deserves serious consideration for home defense. This black synthetic beauty weighs just 4.2 pounds, light enough that it could hang off your shoulder or hip all day long without fatigue. At just the right size for gliding around corners, rather than bumping into stairwells, it's perfectly designed for indoor defensive use. The compact size also means it could sit under your truck seat in states where laws allow such storage. The 410 version is incredibly fun to shoot, and you'll get a wider spread pattern thanks to that shorter barrel, which can actually be an advantage in close-quarters situations. You can upgrade the bead sight on newer models, and the MOSSBERG 590 platform is known as a working man's shotgun that's built to last. The Bird's head grip gives you excellent control while keeping the overall length to a minimum. For home defense priorities, this makes perfect sense. If you live in snake country, the 410 model is ideal. If you're in bear country, you'd want to step up to the 12-gauge version. But for most home defense scenarios, The 410 Shockwave provides plenty of stopping power with much more manageable recoil. Now, we're getting into some truly unique territory. With the SOLEN Arms SR410 compact revolver shotgun. The idea of combining a revolver with a shotgun might seem outlandish at first, but this design is actually rather brilliant when you think about it. The newer version offers an increased stock length of 1¼ inches, bringing it to a 13.25-inch standard length of pull for better shootability, while maintaining the compact design the SR410 is known for. The barrel has also been increased to 12.2 inches for additional range and effectiveness. Weighing in at just 4.5 pounds and measuring only 24 inches in overall length, this shotgun is small enough to be carried in a pack or stored in the optionally available leather belt holster. The reloading process is consistent with most modern revolvers. You unlock the 5-shot cylinder and swing it away from the frame to the left and down. The SR410 can be fired either double action for quick follow-up shots or single action with the hammer manually cocked for more precise shooting. While 410 gauge might seem underpowered to shooters accustomed to 12 gauge, it's still a potent cartridge. In fact, 410 slugs contain nearly double the muzzle energy of a standard .357 Magnum round. The revolver design means you have 5 immediate shots available, without worrying about feeding issues or jams that can plague magazine-fed systems under stress. Here's where things get really interesting. An AR pattern firearm that shoots shot shells. The Genesis Arms Gen 12 PDS represents something of a holy grail for tactical shooters. Many have tried to create effective AR-style shotguns, but there's usually some significant drawback or compromise involved. This short-barreled shotgun sports a 5-inch reciprocating barrel that keeps the intense recoil of 12-gauge shells down to a manageable level. According to Genesis Arms, this design is particularly helpful for shorter barrels and eliminates the gas system issues commonly found in traditional AR platforms when adapted for shotgun use. When combined with the special fixed-mount suppressor, the concussion is brought down to manageable levels for effective indoor use or door-breaching applications. The Gen 12 PDS accepts 2 and 3 par 4-inch 12-gauge shells and comes loaded with features including a free-float M-LOK handguard, Gen 1 DPMS pattern lower receiver, PDW stock, Hogue rubberized grip, and mil-spec trigger. The package also includes an EOTech XPS-20 optic to speed up sight alignment in high-stress situations. For home defense, this gives you the familiar AR-15 manual of arms that many shooters are already comfortable with, but with the devastating close-range power of 12-gauge shot shells. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the IWI TAVOR TS-12 Bullpup shotgun. While it's not small in terms of bulk, it's only 2 inches longer than a MOSSBERG SHOCKWAVE, making it surprisingly compact for what it offers. This gas-operated semi-automatic 12-gauge boasts truly impressive firepower, with a capacity of 15+1 shells, using its innovative 3-tube rotating magazine system. The TS-12 proves surprisingly manageable, despite its bulk, and rewards users who adapt to its unique dimensions. The magazine tube rotation is manual and requires some practice to master, but once you get the hang of it, you have an incredible amount of firepower at your disposal. IWI's design makes this a true fighting shotgun, offering excellent maneuverability and relatively comfortable operation. The reversible charging handle is easily accessible and can be adapted to your dominant hand or shooting style. Other notable features include a 3-inch chamber capability, M-LOK compatible rails for accessories, compatibility with Benelli chokes for different spread patterns, and a crossbolt safety. Despite its capabilities, the TS-12 is remarkably light for its size at just 8 pounds thanks to its polymer chassis construction. You might expect significant recoil from an 18.5-inch barreled bullpup, but the gas operation keeps the gun surprisingly tame and controllable. The Rock Island ARMORY VRF-14 is unlike any other shotgun I've encountered, and it immediately captures your attention with its distinctive design. The layout is clearly AR-15 inspired, but it's not dimensioned exactly like an AR-15, giving it a unique appearance and feel. The upper receiver features a full-length top rail, providing plenty of real estate for sights, optics, lasers, or lights. If there isn't enough rail space up top for your needs, the handguard also has built-in rail segments for additional accessories. Unlike the AR-15 with its rear-mounted charging handle, the VRF-14 has a charging handle attached directly to the bolt carrier, that reciprocates with the action. The shotgun comes with a 5-round magazine, but Rock Island says it's also compatible with the VR Series 9 and 19-round magazines for extended capacity. The pistol grip is comfortable and well-shaped, and combined with the textured and aggressive handguard, you have an excellent chance of maintaining control when firing. The VRF-14 provides a wild shooting experience, and as a defensive firearm for close-range use, it's difficult to imagine something with more raw stopping power than a 12-gauge shotgun in this compact package. The compact size makes it easier to store than traditional shotguns. And with its box magazine system, you can have loaded magazines ready and get the gun into action within seconds. Moving on to something that looks like it came straight out of a zombie movie, the standard manufacturing SP12 Compact. While I haven't personally tested this one yet, its tactical appearance and numerous features make it worth mentioning for those interested in cutting-edge defensive shotguns. Since this firearm has a 14.5-inch barrel with an overall length of 26.5 inches in the bird's head pistol grip configuration, the SP12 Compact stays clear of NFA short-barreled shotgun regulations. Shells are fed and ejected through the bottom of the receiver, and thanks to the 3-inch chamber, it can accept 3-inch shells, 2 and 3.4-inch shells, and even the increasingly popular 1 and 3.4-inch miniature shells. A full-length Picatinny rail and M-lock slots on the left and right sides allow for fast and easy attachment of optics, lights, and other accessories. The ability to use mini shells is particularly interesting for home defense, as they significantly reduce recoil while still providing effective stopping power at close range. If you need a home defense gun that offers serious firepower in a small and easy-to-transport package, the SP12 Compact appears to fit the bill perfectly. For nearly 20 years, the SERBU Super Shorty has been the gold standard among ultra-compact shotguns. Built from either a MOSSBERG 500 or Remington 870 that started life with a pistol grip, the Super Shorty is classified as an any other weapon under NFA law, requiring a $5 tax stamp instead of the $200 required for other NFA items. Whether people buy these for recreational shooting or practical purposes, the Super Shorty is capable of filling both roles effectively. There aren't many shotguns that will fit in a backpack, but this one will with room to spare. The overall length with a 6.5-inch barrel is only 16.5 inches total. The small size lends itself to numerous practical applications. The Super Shorty can bring 12-gauge stopping power just about anywhere and can easily maneuver in the tightest quarters imaginable. For bear defense in the woods, the short length and 4.5-pound weight won't slow you down. For home, office, or vehicle defense, it's absolutely devastating. The 6.5-inch barrel creates an excellent shot spread from almost point-blank range out to about 7 yards, while the 2+1 round capacity might seem limiting. And shooting slugs might be more punishing than comfortable. Inside a small room or hallway, the SERBU Super Shorty would be as intimidating and devastating as it is maneuverable. Here's something completely different. The AXER Arms FSS Mini Shotgun, with its revolutionary folding feature. This innovative design can be easily transported and takes on such a compact size that it can even fit in a laptop bag when folded. Unlike pump-action shotguns like the MOSSBERG SHOCKWAVE, the FSS Mini features a semi-automatic operating system and is equipped with a 14-inch barrel. The magazine tube runs underneath the barrel and holds up to 5 rounds total, including 1 in the chamber. The firearm is chambered in 12-gauge with a 3-inch chamber capability and features a crossbolt safety at the rear of the trigger guard, plus a bolt release located on the right side of the receiver. The synthetic handguard and pistol grip are designed for lightweight construction, reducing overall weight while enhancing shooter control. The textured handguard provides a secure grip, and you can customize the shotgun with various accessories using the standard 22mm Picatinny rail. The folding capability makes this an excellent option for those who need maximum portability without sacrificing firepower. Finally, we have the Charles Daly Honcho, one of the most affordable alternatives to the famous MOSSBERG SHOCKWAVE. After MOSSBERG revolutionized defensive firearms with the 590 SHOCKWAVE, Several manufacturers created their own versions of this unique design, and the Honcho represents excellent value in this category. Made in the USA, the Honcho is marketed at about half the price of the MOSSBERG 590 Shockwave, while offering similar functionality. The Honcho Tactical features a 14-inch barrel, and because it lacks a traditional stock, it's not legally considered a shotgun, which means it doesn't require special paperwork in most jurisdictions. One of the standout features is the rubberized bird's head grip, which provides a tacky surface for better contact and control during shooting. The forend is thick and ribbed for a confident grip, and it includes a molded Picatinny rail at the end for mounting accessories like lights or lasers. The safety is conveniently located behind the trigger guard, and the action-release latch is positioned on the trigger guard as well for easy access. The firearm features an aluminum receiver and steel barrel combination, making it both lightweight and durable while remaining compatible with both 3-inch and 2 and 3.4-inch shells. This Charles Daly shotgun is perfect for home defense or vehicle storage due to its compact size and ease of use. Though like all stockless shotguns, it comes with a learning curve that requires practice to master effectively. And there you have it, the smallest but deadliest shotguns for home defense currently available. Each of these compact powerhouses offers unique advantages, from the classic reliability of the MOSSBERG Shockwave to the innovative folding design of the AXER ARMS FSS Mini. When choosing a compact shotgun for home defense, consider factors like your living situation, local laws, your experience level, and what feels comfortable in your hands. Remember that, with any defensive firearm, proper training and regular practice are absolutely essential. What surprised you most about these compact shotguns? Do you own any of these models, or are you considering adding one to your home defense setup? Let us know in the comments below which one caught your attention. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest firearm reviews and home defense tips. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.